Good morning. So I believe that everybody is a leader. The only question is what type of leader you are. And as the heading says, are you the center that holds? So a good leader holds things together and directs. So I'm going to give three guiding concepts that help us to become what I call a transcendent leader. A transcendent leader can inspire. It has a higher perspective to offer to those that look at the leader. It also has a stability. Now, three things that you need to accomplish um, inspiration, higher perspective, and stability. First is you need to have some type of vision, a grand vision that other people actually are inspired because you have it. Um, if you look at great leaders across the board, there's something that motivates them that other people would like to see and would like to be a part of. And it doesn't happen by accident. You have to cultivate this in yourself. And if you check out my website, which at the link at the bottom in the comments, you can check that out. But you need a transcendent vision. Related to that, you need to have transcendent standards. You need to be able to take a step back or to take a higher vantage point to make your decisions. You don't just get sucked into the parts, you also have a greater whole that can evaluate the parts. And they can't be based on emotions which change up and down. They vacillate, they're shifting sands. A transcendent leader has to be able to have some higher vantage point. Um, there has to be a concept of what's true and good and beautiful, something that's stable. And that brings us to the next point. Transcendent stability. You are a lighthouse, you're not a Superman. The idea is if you have a point of stability that people can look at and to be guided by, then you could bring the disparate parts into a greater whole. You could provide a coordination where the parts in the whole work together so that you could create something where the sum is greater, or the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. And again, this takes cultivation and stability, something that I am definitely trying to work on. I've always worked on the vision part in studies and studying philosophy and stuff like that. But to put these into practice, to create habits so that you default into a stable way so that you can be the rock rather than the shifting sands. This is what I am working on. And in part, these Facebook Lives are part of building this type of stability. It takes mental preparation, and you go down to my link, you'll find some additional comments and some books that will help us all become more transcendent leaders. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for listening.